What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee Talk, tapping back in with another one, y'all. We got a lot of topics to get off into. You know how we do it on this channel. We chop it up on hip-hop news, sports. We got some NFL on this one, some other old crazy-ish. We got a lot to cover, so we're going to jump right into it. Make sure to hit them buttons, sub up, hit the like, all that good stuff. But join the discussion, tap in. Now, let's get right into it, man. First up, I know everyone is aware that Rkelly blew trials, convicted. You know what I'm saying? It's not allegations. It's not allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He was a convicted, wicked individual. This has been something I've been covering from time to time, and it's wild. I always bring this up that some people get mad at me, but Rkelly's a wicked one. It is what it is. I was a big fan of the dude. But come on, y'all, this dude is an evil, wicked one. But I don't know if y'all have seen these reports floating around. This is just crazy, man. WACK100 actually is blogging about it, posting about it on his IG. And this shit is crazy, y'all. I know you see the reports. He's saying, reportedly, that Kelly is going to out other sick, deviant, celebrity wicked ones. And I don't know if he's trying to do this to work out some kind of deal with the feds, as I've been predicting that Rkelly will die in prison. You know what I'm saying? This is like a RICO case. This shit's just crazy, man. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, Kels, you've been a wicked one all your life. You're done off. But reportedly, it's like some Jeffrey Epstein like shit going down. As you see, some people said, yo, they're gonna off Kels like they did Epstein. There's another guy, Kafani, who's in the comments on WACK100's post. Listen to what he's talking about. He says, Rkelly is going to Tucson, Arizona. They have a U.S. prison that is nothing but chomos. That means offenders. It's where all the cops, gang dropouts go. It's also where all the gay-ish go down out in the open. I hear motherfuckers getting caught doing, I ain't even gonna read all that, just doing some all nasty shit. What'd he say? I know this to be true because when I was in the feds, they put me in a local hospital to have surgery, and the COs that worked there had to guard me 24/7 while I was there healing up. I was handcuffed to bed, 2 feet and 1 hand. So Kafani's saying there's just a prison out there in Tucson that's just strictly for weirdos. And, just some old nasty shit, man. I've heard rumors, though, that the first person that Kels is going to expose is the wicked Jeffrey Maustein. I don't know if y'all heard that. Tap in and comment. But this shit is crazy. Like, comment, guys, and let me know what you think. Do you think Kels is, like, that the feds will actually strike a deal with him and, like, give him time off his sentence, or they're just going to let him go to this wicked prison, like, of other wicked ones, and he can just hang out and be wicked? I don't know. Like, this is wild that this is what it's come down to Rkelly, what it's came down to for Rkelly in 2021. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a big fan of this dude, and look at it all now, man. This is bug the fuck out. And then also, real quick, jump in the comments, guys. There's been all kinds of new reported information coming out. I haven't seen anything concrete, but for the longest, there's been a lot of talk about, Jim Jones on them federal wiretaps back during the Treyway case, and, ordering almost what it sounded like to me to be a hit on 6ix9ine. I was quite shocked that Jim Jones was not indicted in that whole RICO case. But a lot of people said, oh, yo, that wasn't enough. A lot of people feel a lot of different ways. As a month or two ago, 6ix9ine and WACK100 started going in on Jimmy on Clubhouse. It's like, yo, WACK100 must own a piece of Clubhouse or something. I don't know. This dude is all over Clubhouse every day. But there's been new reports coming out now that there's people that claim that they have some kind of documents proving that Jimmy, is a federal informant. And I don't know. This shit is just all crazy. But now we're seeing Jim Jones pop up in New York with Big U, who was kind of the guy that always had a big part of why WACK100, was able to say and do a lot of the things that he did. I don't know. It's a complex, complicated situation, but tap in with your thoughts on all that, y'all. Now we got to get off into the NFL news. Apologies, real quick, there's another thing up on the screen. I don't know if you guys saw this, that WACK100 shared. This seems like some shit could be dangerous to talk about on your platform, but I don't know, man. There's some kind of bill reportedly talking about that the government is going to sterilize people and you're only going to be allowed to have 3 kids and all this shit. Like, I don't know where WACK this came from, that WACK is posting this. And like I said, this sounds like some dangerous waters, and it's all just, this is the first I've heard of it at this moment. So what do y'all think of this? Could this shit be real? If it is, this is some real scary shit, y'all. Now moving along, let's do that NFL thing, man. Everyone comment, let me know how your NFL team did this week. As my Buffalo Bills, I know y'all all saw that my Bills went out there and decimated the Houston Texans. Two shutouts in 3 weeks. Next up is Kansas City Chiefs and then the Tennessee Titans. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is our year. This is a huge game against KC. We got a few injuries. Feliciano, Jordan Poyer, Teron Johnson, Matt Milano. Like, these are some key guys that you don't want to see injured, period, but especially coming up into the game of the season, in a sense, for me. You know what I mean? But it was wild, man. Josh Allen was out there playing Madden, turning up. Like, comment and let me know if y'all, your predictions for this game versus KC. If you see my Bills running the table, and taking that AFC crown. This is the AFC Championship rematch. The Chiefs got the best of us last year twice in regular season also. So this is huge, but it's just crazy, man. My Bills are turned the fuck up out there. But also, there was a game that I had been keeping my eye on and reporting on a lot, and that was Tom Brady's homecoming back to New England. As we know, there was a lot of negative feelings going on, and, it was looking very personal. Him and Gronk mad at, Bill Belichick, back when Belichick wanted to move on to the next era of New England Patriots football. Tom didn't want it to go down that way, but nonetheless, it all happened. And, man, comment, what did you guys think about this game? Like, Tampa did not go out there and smash or dominate or anything like that over over New England. Tampa actually had to come back. As y'all seen, they hit a last-minute field goal, and New England ended up getting their shot to hit a field goal with 1 minute left, and Nick Folk was no good from 56 yards. But Brady, only 22 of 43 for 269s, no touchdowns, and Mac Jones, 31 of 40, 275, 2 TDs. But the story of the game, aside from all that, was that Brady passed Drew Brees on that passing yard list, that all-time list. And then surprisingly, after it was all said and done, Tom and Belichick hugged it out. And then there was also reports that Belichick went and hung in the locker room with Tommy for like 2 hours. Ain't that shit, or 2 hours, 20 minutes, my bad, y'all. But ain't that shit nuts? Like, we know the media was stirring the pot and everything, but there was legitimate heat between these guys. But it seems, like, comment and let me know if y'all ever had a situation like that where there's some negative feelings out there. And, after a situation goes down, maybe it's your bro that you were tight with and y'all have grown apart. Something happened. But after y'all faced off and handled your business, you know what I'm saying? You dapped it up and hugged it out or went and had a beer or whatever. That's what it seems went down here in this Belichick Brady face off. So, just comment, guys, with all your thoughts on this recent week in football. My Bills, the Buccaneers. Could this be a Super Bowl preview? Could that be who it is? Let me know your thoughts across the board on all that. And then we got a couple more hip-hop topics that I wanted to close the video out with real quick. 50 Cent, we know he likes to go on Instagram and crack jokes and whatnot. That's what he does. That's his MO. But he got on the gram and was showing some love to Rakim as he posted a little picture from Rakim's Tiny Desk concert, and then just basically said, yo, if you don't know who this is, like, then don't fucking talk to me. So obviously pointing out that Rakim's a legend. You know, no petty jokes for Fifth when it comes to the legend. Rakim. Still blows my mind that he was over there on Aftermath with 50, with M and all that. Dre had him and they couldn't get the project out. Like, that's a damn shame, y'all. And then the last topic, man, this is crazy, man. Boosie, we know, has been speaking out against a lot of things that he does not agree with in the culture, you know, in hip hop these days and whatnot, Lil Nas X and all that. And, you know, he was supporting the things that the Baby said as the Baby was getting semi-canceled. And Boosie's been facing a lot of heat due to this all. And it's crazy. He just went on this tour that just started, the Legends of the Streets tour, also with Gucci, Jeezy, Rick Ross. You know, those are big names. And Boosie to be out there with them is like, okay, that's dope. Well, reportedly, he performs at the first stop on the tour, like 2 songs, some kind of altercation breaks off. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they've kicked Boosie off the tour. And look what they're talking about. They're saying you can't get, like, if you came to see Boosie, if you step foot in the arena, you can't get a refund, y'all. But like, that's some tricky type word in there. They're saying, you know, if you want refunds, you can't get it. I don't know. Once you cross this point or something, I don't know. And Boosie's calling out the tour and everything for doing this. He's hot about it. I want to know what the fuck happened. Like, was this a setup? You know what I'm saying? Is this the powers that be, you know, targeting Boosie, having someone run out there on the stage and cause some kind of altercation so he can't go out and get money on the road anymore? Like, is that what this is? As we know, Boosie's lost numerous Instagrams and everything. Like, he's always, you know, has his back up against the wall, so to speak, when it comes to the powers that be. But that's all that I got on this one, y'all. Look forward to hearing what everyone's got to say in the comments on that NFL news, the hip-hop news. What about that sterilization shit Wack was talking about in the Wicket Rkelly? What do y'all think about it all? Make sure to sub to the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and I'm gone.